Welcome to largest issue in the galaxy, every issue in the galaxy from, fucking bug rights. From bug rights to gang fights. I am your host,
Gang doesn't
Riely.
rhyme with bug. From
It
bug
doesn't
right
need to.
How
The
do you
last
never
syllable
have
rhymes.
one, at least one simple one, fucking
Why does gang have to rhyme
every
with
single
bugs?
time?
Yeah,
From
I
bug
think-
rights to gang fights, it rhymes. The issues rhyme. I am your host, Riely, joined by a wacky cast of characters as usual. Andrew,
What's up?
Demi
Friendly
Gloom,
neighbors.
Ow.
Oh, kill yourself.
Mo Diggity.
Hi. Ow.
And welcome to the show, everybody. Largest issue of the galaxy, episode 81, folks. 19 to go until we go up a digit.
Technically, we always go up a digit. We go to another figure. We go to the triple figures.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We go up a digit in terms of like what the episode number is. Like there's one more digit in the number.
Ooh, we're so close. That's like in another year.
Okay, Riely, who won?
Okay, so we got 2 votes, but there is a tie to break because we got a one
Uh-oh.
each situation. So if you remember, the issues from last week were Twitch, Killing Bugs, The World, and Wibbly Wobbly Tables and Chairs. And with 1 vote each, we have our 2 issues that are competing for the top spot, and it's up to Andrew to decide which one wins.
You're gonna have the fucking nerd decide. I can't fucking believe you.
Those 2 issues are The World and Wibbly
Oh,
Wobbly
fuck
Chairs.
you. It's bullshit. Trillions of bugs die every single year,
Shut
and
the
you
fuck
give a
up,
fuck
Demi
about your
Gloom.
chairs? You're alive! You're alive in a wibbly wobbly chair. You're not dead with the bugs. Check your privilege, guys.
Alright, Andrew, what's a worse issue? The World or Wibbly Wobbly Tables and Chairs?
Well, alright. Well, when you say, what's a worse issue, they're both fucking awful. Can I just veto this? Fuck
No!
these issues.
I can break the tie.
No, Mo, you
Yeah, I'm sure
participated.
Mo can break the
You
tie.
wanna be- fuck you.
Damn it, you saw through my fucking my ploy. Damn it.
Your fucking master plan.
Yes, that was my master plan. Damn it.
Wow, that was your only fucking plan.
Can I
You thought
write
that
in?
was gonna
Can I write
fucking
in
work.
killing bugs?
No. Andrew, pick an
Andrew,
issue.
wait, no, Andrew can write in killing bugs.
I mean, I guess my issue isn't in the running, so if you want me to break the tie, Andrew, I could do that.
You know who else wasn't in the running? Whoever's issue was the world.
I suppose
and
Demi
that was
Gloom.
I would have voted the world.
Why don't we just all
Unfortunately-
vote? Everyone except Mo vote right now.
Alright, well, I'm going for the World. Obviously,
I'm
a
going
bigger
for the
issue.
wibbly wobbly tables and chairs. That's the
Fuck
one thing me
wibbly
and
wobbly
Jason agree
tables
on.
and chairs.
So we literally have another fucking tie.
No!
No, you don't get to vote. You can't tie
Yeah,
with 3 people.
Yeah, but so it does come to Andrew after all.
Oh.
Yeah, so it did come to Andrew, but he said Wibbly Lobby Tables and Chairs, so...
No, he said fuck wibbly wobbly tables and chairs.
Yes, as if to imply that they're a large issue, I believe, is what he was going for.
Riley, you're confusing me.
Just pick one.
Pick
I didn't
one!
come here to be confused. I'm gonna put my vote in Wibbly Wobbly's tables and chairs. Who the fuck are you and why are you at my front door?
Good job, Jason. You won the redo special with your great issue.
I still think my issue
Waka,
should have
waka.
won. Not that
Jason,
I'm biased
who
or
isn't here
anything.
today. Yeah, I'm Demi Gloom, killing bugs. Fuck you. But it's time to get into some issues, folks. And Andrew decided not to grace us with his presence last week, so I think this week he should be front and center. So with that being said, Andrew, what is your issue
Yeah?
Wait,
Okay.
no, there's one more thing.
What?
You know,
Wait, are you gonna play the Jason diss track?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
I thought
okay,
you would have at
sure,
least
go
waited for
ahead.
Jason to be here.
Yeah, Jason's not gonna hear it, so
He is gonna hear it. He edits this fucking show.
he's just
Oh,
gonna see
yeah.
he's just gonna see the music bot at one 3-minute long audio thing in the fucking editing track. And he's probably not even gonna listen. He's probably gonna be like, "Oh, that's cute, another one of Demi Gloom's songs." So Jason involuntarily is gonna own a copy of this song on his computer. In his fucking
Yes.
files. Because it's just gonna be the fucking
This
the
has
music
happened
bot
every
track.
time. Every time we play it on the show, he has to have it on his computer.
He involuntarily owns it. He's artificially inflating my album sales.
Yes, exactly.
Let's go.
Fucking on your bitch. Fucking on your bitch. Hey, Jason. Fuck you, Jason. Fuck Andrew. Fuck Riely. He lost. All you motherfuckers ain't got no sauce. I'm fucking on your bitch. And
You lost too!
I don't give a fuck. You're a motherfucking cunt. Bitch, I'ma pull up with a stick and kill all of you bitches. Yeah, fuck motherfucker.
I see Demi has gone to the Andrew School of Rapping for this song.
Fuck motherfucker. Suck my
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm getting a lot of
stick, motherfucker.
flashbacks.
Fuck your bitch, motherfucker.
You did not even cut that out. Just be
No.
breathing heavily and stopping the recording with my fucking mouse clicking. So funny.
That was really good. That was top tier.
That was the official last recording I'm ever gonna make with my snowball microphone. Because now I'm on my beautiful, I'm sure all the listeners could tell, I'm on my brand new Blue Yeti Nano microphone that I
Fuck
got
yeah.
for Christmas. So,
That's pretty based. Fuck Jason 5 will be on the new Blue Yeti Nano.
it's just
Wish
gonna
it ever
sound
comes
so much
out.
better. All right,
But anyway,
Andrew,
Alright.
what is your
Andrew.
issue,
Let's
Andrew?
try this once and again. So, as we know, last week I wasn't here for reasons that we were not going to go into.
Why
But
were
I-
you here last week?
why weren't you here last week, Andrew?
Did you
Yeah.
just fucking hear me tell you that we're not going to get into why I wasn't here? Are you
I-
fucking deaf or some
I
shit?
want to hear why you weren't here. What happened? Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Everything's, what is it? Dandelions and butterflies. Anywho, that is not a part of the, issue today. That's a completely side tangent. I've been sitting here for a minute, half a shoe on, got my glasses on because I'm now legally have to wear them because I'm blind.
Hey,
And
Andrew.
Riley,
What's that noise? Because it sounds like a controller. That's what it sounds like.
hey Riley, I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're starting to get a little loopy. I think you're starting to.
One more match, I swear. Finish what you're doing and put that shit down. But anyway, continue.
Anywho, so I'd been sitting there
God
as we
damn
all.
it.
I have an issue.
Still
I'm just.
hear it.
I don't know what you're. I don't know what you're talking about. There's Can you let me speak? God damn it!
I think your controller is talking over you more than I'm talking. You're talking, I can just hear like you're playing fucking Melee.
Okay. Anywho, as we know, over the last few days, it's been Christmas. Merry Chrysler to everyone that supports Christmas. If you don't, I don't give a shit, arguably. But,
I'm Jewish.
You're not Jewish. Shut up.
Fuck
Ooh,
up, Demi Gloom.
Oh, I almost just said something so incredibly out of pocket. My grandpa would have been proud of me. Anywho, back to what I was talking about. I was sitting there Christmas, and I thought, man, what the fuck am I doing with my life at this point? Now, arguably, you think I would have been, maybe doing something that went to shit. Maybe I was working on a essay for my class project that I should probably be doing right now, but instead I am doing a podcast,
Maybe
completely
you
thinning
figured.
into my own thoughts.
Maybe you figured that you'd pause the game for a moment while you were doing your issue on the said podcast.
Andrew, what the
For
fuck
like,
are you
just, for
playing?
like just a fucking second without the clackety 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 clack. Because it's fucking super distracting, and I can't focus on anything that you're fucking saying because I hear clackety 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 clack.
Mo, shut up,
Just
Mo, you're
pause
old.
it.
Shut up,
Shut up,
you're
Andrew.
Old. You're old. You're
fucking
losing your hearing.
Shut the fuck up.
If he was losing his hearing, then how could he hear it? When you lose your hearing, you don't hear more things that aren't there.
Yeah,
You
don't
just hear less
gaslight me.
things.
Don't gaslight me.
Shut up. Anywho, in reality, what I was doing, I was opening up a pistachio, and there was no pistachio in the shell, and I was kind of fucking sad, and I almost killed myself right then and
That's
there.
not what a pistachio sounds like.
Shit, I confused that with. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Shit, I'm losing it.
Hold on, let me open. Hold on, no, Andrew, hold on. Let me
Hold
open a
on.
pistachio.
Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna be here. I'll be
Schools
back in
have
a second. I'm having some technical difficulties. I'm gonna get the clickety clacking sound out of the background too. I'll be back in a second.
Our public school system has failed us miserably.
God damn it!
What?
And fucking the Demi,
What?
Demi.
Demi Gloom. Stop drinking into your mic.
Is now a good time to tell you about Canada Dry?
I really like
I mean,
Canada
I
Dry.
love
Alright,
Canada Dry.
Alright.
I like
Shut
Canada
the
Fuck
fuck
you
Dry.
are. You're fucking fat.
I'm not talking about
Fat
Canada
people love
Dry.
Canada
Canada
Dry.
Dry is fucking amazing. Whatever you say, shut the fuck up.
I didn't know that I was like predisposed to like Canada Dry. I just thought that I liked it because it was delicious, not because I'm a big old fatty boomer laddie.
All right, Andrew, what's your issue?
Anywho, I'm back, and I wasn't done. So, my issue's name is, oh shit.
Oh God. I'm so glad I don't edit
on.
this podcast
Hold on.
because
Hold
this
on.
shot would be
I'm
a pain in the
fucking-
ass.
It's a good thing because I wouldn't want it to be edited the way you edit shit. All of this needs to stay in because it's hilarious.
This doesn't need to stay in,
I don't
god damn
fucking
it.
really edit out anything at all. The
Hold
only
on.
time I've ever edited like the the MoCast was like when you were drunk as shit and you were, I think, saying some really really fucking stupid shit. Like like there's
It's
been
not
some
like I didn't
podcasts.
say like racial
Are we
slurs
talking
or
about the
anything.
ones
I just
I
kept
was
saying
on?
you were old.
Are we talking about the episode I was on that we had to delete?
Oh,
No,
I
not
had
the one
forgotten
you had
about
to
that one.
delete. That's a different one. It's the
I'm
one
thinking
that
about.
you were on this one too. It was the one where I just kept saying that Mo was old and that the show was shit.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
and
I-
you just invited like random people kept popping in and out of the call. Like it
No,
was fucking.
I
You
invited
invited me on like mid show.
Yes,
And then like some other like furry guy was trying to talk about like NFTs or something.
yeah,
I think that
yeah.
was just Mo's friend.
Yeah, see, like, what happened was I cut out a good, like, 35 minutes. Half was, like, that dude who had a lot of unsubstantiated claims that I, like, smelled like bullshit. And I looked up a few things, and there's nothing to corroborate anything that he was saying. So I cut out a lot of his bullshit, and I cut out a lot of Riley's bullshit, too. So, like, it was because Riely was like, hey, drunk. He got white girl wasted.
I did
for
get
that
white
fucking-
girl wasted.
Yeah,
Man,
dude,
Riley got
my-
white girl wasted.
My
It's
entire
surprising.
bit was just like Mo is old and this
Yeah.
show is shit, and I just kept repeating those two
and
jokes.
and he pissed me off, and I edited out the part where I said, well, if you don't fucking like it, you can go somewhere else, because he actually did make me mad that day, but I cut that part out, because I don't want to, blah blah doobity.
That was a bad time. I went through like a 2-week bender where like I was never not high, and that the MoCast was a victim of that.
Yes, it was a big
Was,
victim of that.
Am I even on the recording of that?
Probably.
Because I fucking left like
I needed
like
you.
30
You were my comfort person, Demi. I needed somebody to like calm me down, and you were that person.
It was like just 30 minutes about this furry guy talking about
I
like
wanted to talk to
NFTs
you.
or
I wanted
fucking
to talk.
Bitcoin or some shit.
I wanted
and
to
then
talk to
you
Demi Glue to
bitching at
quell
Mo
my
about being
emotions.
old. Then didn't she like call me and we watched like 2.5 Men or something later? Like
But we might have, yeah.
I think we just totally abandoned the MoCast at that point.
Didn't I actually leave when Mo told me to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you were like, man, what the fuck is that? And then you fucking left. Yeah, we definitely need to make at least one more episode so we don't
I
go
was about
out.
to say. I think I ruined the MoCast because we haven't even inquired about doing one since. I think we need to do one.
Anywho, you know, I love that y'all had your little tangent. However, I refigured out what my issue's name was, forgot it again, rewrote it down, so I finally remembered it.
Is it playing video games during podcasts on a controller that's loud as shit and gets picked up by your microphone?
No, it is not that, you fat old fuck.
Don't forget that he lives in a box and that he's bald.
Fucking- You bald ass, live in a box. Go
I'm
get
not
a
bald.
You live in Texas because it's warm. You don't have to
Yeah,
worry
it's
about
nice.
the cold. Your box doesn't
No,
give
bullshit,
you the heat
bullshit,
protection, or
bullshit.
the cold
No,
protection.
Yeah,
gotta-
Texas
no,
is
it gets-
perfect box environment.
No, like for real, man. Everyone fucking pretends like fucking Texas is some sort of like fucking warm fucking box. Like, nah, dude. Like when winter decides to get cold here, it gets fucking cold here. All right, it fucking
Didn't you
sucks.
get like? Didn't like last year there was like a couple inches of snow and the whole state went to shit.
Yeah, that's because we're not really prepared for snow. I mean, it is a southern, like, you know, it's the closer you get to the equator, the warmer it gets. You know, so like now that climate is changing gradually or whatever it is that we're calling it this week, you know, like now we're having to adjust and get used to it.
All right, what's Andrew's issue? Come on.
All right,
Yeah, hurry up, damn it.
God fucking, you interrupted me like 3 times. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Kill yourself.
What?
Anywho,
All right.
I couldn't hear you over that bitch that I heard.
What, Andrew? That's mean. That's messed up, Riley. You shouldn't say that.
okay. My issue for the week, and the issue that's going to make up for last week, is working without reward. That's what I'm going to call this issue. Now, you may think something serious happened to me to where I was slaving my life away for something, and I ended up getting nothing out of it in return. This couldn't be any more false. I was trying to open up a pistachio, and I cracked the shell open after 5 minutes, and there was nothing inside of it. And I felt so fucking sad.
You played Smash Bros. Melee against the pistachio.
And the pistachio somehow won.
You're gonna send me on a grippy sock vacation. Anywho. So after slaving away at this pistachio, or I'm not gonna go back and look what the fuck the bag was called. I'm just gonna go with that being the name of it. I got into a sad mood. I started crying uncontrollably. I watched a Disney movie. I don't remember what the Disney movie was called. The Disney movie did not solve all of my problems.
You were so distraught over a pistachio that you cried and started watching Disney movies. What the fuck?
Hey,
Is the pistachio a metaphor for a girl that broke up with you or something?
No, the pistachio was not a metaphor for a girl that broke up with me. I had a mental breakdown because I couldn't get the goddamn pistachio open, and when I did, there was nothing inside. Do you know how sad that is? It's like trying to open a Laffy Taffy for 40 minutes, and then all you get is the fucking plastic.
You tried to open that pistachio for so long, and it turned out that it had a penis.
You're talking about like a child here, Riley.
Riley, I'm gonna drive down to Florida and kick your ass. And then I'm gonna drive up to Wisconsin and then kick Demi's ass for no other reason.
What did I do?
Exist.
What did I do?
You existed in a time where
Andrew's Andrew's just going on like a fucking road trip to beat the shit out of every largest issue co-host.
I'm going on a 20.
Every guest too. He has like a hit list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a hit list. I don't know how I'm gonna get some of them because I have no contact with some of these guests. But I'm gonna
It's
find
be
a way.
like the movie. Like he's killed every largest issue host and guest except for Ian, and it's the quest to find
It's
him
the
and
quest
kill
to
him.
find
I'm on a
Ian
quest
in
to
order to
find
kill him.
Ian. I'm on a quest to find Ian, a quest to find someone else that I will not mention because that is a own self-personal quest. And
Alex.
I could give a
Alex.
shit.
Alex.
Fuck Alex. Why would I give a fuck about Alex?
Alex. Canine Alex.
Have you worn the name out already? Jesus fuck.
Alex.
I have a Minecraft world with her that I've been meaning to get back to playing.
Mm-hmm.
I do. You fucking talk like her. Oh, you fucking talk like your own fucking guy. You can fucking get a brain aneurysm.
Alright, anyway, tell us more about this fucking emotional arc you went on as a result of a pistachio.
Well, this emotional arc that I went through over the last 2 weeks after this pistachio, I realized I should just stop doing everything that I'm doing. I took all of my songs that I have currently working on in the books, which is around 90 songs or so, give or take, more or less. And I got rid of 0 of them. I did finish a few of them, and I realized this isn't gonna amount to anything. The shit that I'm doing has no use to what I plan on doing in the future. The point of me even doing this, to evolve into this, to evolve into that, is just turned out to be nothing, because I could have just started doing this if I was just not a fucking idiot around a year and 10 days ago, 20 days ago time. But I looked back at it and I thought, man, there was no point to this. All that I got out of this is my girlfriend's dad thinks that I'm a better rapper than, what's her name? Sweetie, Saudi. That one bitch, she was pretty relevant, like, earlier this year.
She got a McDonald's meal. That's
Yeah,
the only
that
thing I know about
bitch.
her.
That bitch. That's all I got out of it, and,
She's a rapper? I don't even know she was a rapper. I thought she was just like a social media person.
nope, she makes music, unfortunately. And the shit is so bad it made my ears bleed for the first time.
It can't be worse than the original version of No Pressure.
I'm telling you this. If my girlfriend's dad thought that I was better than her, then yes, it is that bad.
Is that the first thing you show a girl, is your rap music?
No, she unfortunately happened to stumble upon it, which is what a lot of my exes have done, and friends.
But has she stumbled upon this podcast yet?
Somehow no, and I'm gonna keep that out of her.
I can send her a
line of
link
view.
at any moment. I have direct contact with your girlfriend. I can break the illusion at any time.
Wait, is it that girl that looks like Lucian mixed with Kiwami?
Who the fuck is Lucian or Kiami?
Kiwami. Riley knows who
These
people
are like Demi Gloom extended universe characters.
We're going into the Demi side of the universe. God, fuck this shit. Why am I even doing this?
Thanks.
Riley, is it that girl that looks like Lucian?
I don't know what girl you're talking. I don't remember having this conversation.
Andrew's girlfriend. Andrew's girlfriend. Does
First
she
of
look
all,
like
I don't know what
Lucian?
Kiwami looks like. Second of all, I don't remember what Andrew's girlfriend looks like off the top of my head.
Is it that girl? Is it that girl that you were like that was like laying next to you in that Snapchat story, Andrew?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's her.
K9 called her an off-brand Mia Khalifa at one point.
And then never mind. I like K9. He's funny.
K9 is funny. Immediately funny now.
He called her that the first day he met her, too. That was
We're gonna
even
have
worse.
We're gonna have K9 on the next episode, everybody. Stay
Fuck,
tuned.
We're just
I'm
gonna
putting
talk
in my,
about Andrew's girlfriend.
I'm gonna put my 7 days notice in. My 1 week notice. Fuck 2 weeks. You're lucky you're even getting a fucking answer.
I'll just replace you with Ian. One phone call away, bro. I definitely have contact with him.
No, you don't.
Fuck,
No.
I might join Ian in a minute.
Is that the British guy?
No, that's Baz.
Ian's fucking dead.
Ian is the liberal guy that you argued with like a long time ago.
Oh,
Ian is not
God.
a liberal. Ian is not a liberal. Ian is
He's
a
a
leftist.
communist.
Yeah, he's a commie lefty. Oh god, if you replace anyone with either one of those dudes, I am out of here.
Well, don't worry.
What? You and Ian had a
Dead.
great
Dude,
time together, and you know it.
Dude, I fucking like strained my fucking voice screaming at that fucking Nimrod. And the British one, I'm just gonna fucking I will buy it. I will do Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, fucking buy
I
a
would
plane ticket to
fucking-
UK and fucking drop kick him off his fucking porch.
I
Or
would
whatever
fucking-
counts as a porch in the UK, I fucking swear.
I would shoot a nail gun into my fucking esophagus before I replaced anyone with fucking Bass.
Alright, I'm just checking because you made that threat toward Andrew just a
Ian
second ago,
was-
so.
Ian versus Mo was like one of the most entertaining episodes of this show. I was literally like playing Minecraft while catching up on Largest Issue, and when that fucking episode, when I was listening to Mo and fucking Ian yell at each other, I literally stopped playing Minecraft and just focused like my entire energy on that fucking episode. It was so fucking goddamn hilarious.
Legendary episode, right up there with that guy named Josh who isn't on the show anymore who assaulted a child. That was also a great saga.
The funniest thing is that like this kid is like 14 and Mo is like 43.
Yeah.
4D.
Mo was like 40 and he's like 14 and he's just like screaming at him like he's his fucking uncle.
I didn't know he
on
was
Thanksgiving.
14. I wouldn't have even fucking gotten to the fucking call with him if I knew that.
You knew Andrew was
Fucking
14 the whole
Andrew
time.
I thought he was like
14.
16 or 17. I can yell at like 16, 17-year-olds, but anything under that sort of like, dude, you shouldn't be doing
No,
that.
Andrew wasn't even 16 yet.
Riley, how
What
old do you
about
think
that?
I am?
What'd you say, Andrew?
Riley, how old do you think I am?
15, right?
Yeah, he's 15.
If the year's 2020, then yeah.
Oh, okay, you are 16. Okay, cool.
Oh, so I'm not a pedophile. Cool.
So,
Ha ha! Wait, Demi, are you 18 now?
no, she's still 17.
Okay, then you
It's-
wouldn't be a
it's the
pedophile
2-year
either way.
It's the 2-year rule, bro.
Yes, 15 is 2 years lower than 17, Demi Gloom.
Yeah, but like as long as he turns 16 before I turn 18, it's all good.
Alright. Anyway.
I'm not even attracted to Andrew. It's literally just a fucking bit.
And
I
listen,
feel
that's
I have
the
to justify
largest
it so
issue
hard.
ship.
Fucking Andrew Gloom or Andy Gloom.
Andy Gloom. Aw,
Andy
Andy Gloom.
Demi Drew.
I'm putting in my fucking...
I'm putting in your 1 second notice. It's over.
I'm putting in my 1 week's notice on goddamn life itself.
Whoa.
It's
If
the
you were a
only.
loved one
Listen, it's the
experiencing
only.
suicidal
it's the
thoughts,
only-
please call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline.
Every show has to have its ship, and Andy Gloom is like the most like normal, acceptable one.
Normal, acceptable. You mean not morally repulsive one? I think that's what
Yes.
you meant to say. You know, society might condemn my love for 8-year-old girls, but you know, it is what it is.
If her age is on the clock.
What the fuck?
Okay, I think I need to go. I need to get the hell out of here real quick.
I'm calling the police.
Is this under the police? Yeah, but seriously, I
You
think
didn't
I
let me
might
finish
have
the
to go.
sentence. You didn't let me finish the sentence.
I don't know if I want you to fucking finish that
I
sentence
don't
at
want
all.
you to finish.
If her age is on the clock, she's not old
No,
enough.
no,
That's
no,
not okay.
no.
Yeah, that was- that's what it was.
Bullshit.
You know the rhyme. If her name is on the clock, then she's not old enough.
If her age is on the clock, she can get the Glock.
If the age is on the clock, we can't talk.
Yeah.
Heretic! Sounds like heresy.
All right, Andrew, tell us more about working without reward.
Yeah,
Okay.
please, before Riley fucking goes too far again.
Anywho,
Again?
back to
I've already got my shoes on and I'm ready to bounce.
the fuck are you bouncing to? The fuck are you, a basketball?
Oh, shut the fuck
He's
up,
moving. He's
Andrew,
moving
you
from
fucking-
one side of his box to the other.
God, you guys suck so much with analogies. Anyway, go ahead.
Yes, I do suck with analogies. Another thing that I consider to be working and not getting a reward in the end out of it is playing through Pokemon games, specifically right now. If you've been going through my Twitter, you would know that I'm currently doing my first, and what's probably going to be my only playthrough of fuck of
Did you just
Inclement
get bit by a
Emerald.
snake?
No, I'm doing my only run through Pokemon Inclement Emerald as of right now.
Are you playing it literally at this exact moment right now?
No, I would never play Pokemon Inclement Emerald right now at this very instant, this time, and this day of the year. On what day is it? As of December 27th, 2021 at 8:35 p.m. I'm gonna hope that clock's right. If it's not, well, oh
At
fuck.
this time of year, at this time of day, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yeah,
May I
that's
see
not
it?
me. That wasn't me. I would never play Pokemon or any other games on a podcast. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Here, everybody, here's my impression of Andrew. Okay, very very simple impression. I think you'll all enjoy it. Hey, everybody, let me tell you what my issue is today. Yeah, I don't know what my issue.
What's that clacking in the background? I don't know. Clacky, clacky, clacky.
What's funny is Jason does noise cancellation on these shows, so like all of those jokes are gonna fall completely flat because they're gonna get noise canceled.
Jason puts noise reduction on like 3 times, so we sound like a fucking like low connection Skype call in the actual recording, and it's fucking bullshit. Like I have a nice microphone, I'm like, ooh, I sound pretty good in the sound test. And I listen to the actual podcast, and I can barely understand myself. Cuts out like the very beginning and end of every sentence I speak. Fuck you, Jason. You're an incompetent audio engineer.
Yeah, maybe he
You
should
don't know
only
how to
run noise
master
cancellation
audio.
once.
Yeah, maybe you should only run noise cancellation once, or perhaps never, because I mean, to be honest, it doesn't sound that bad without it.
All right, Demi, what I want you to do, and I want you to lead with the fact that I told you to do this when you go into Jason's DMs. I need you as an expert audio man, woman, to tell Jason what he's doing wrong.
No, he's not going to listen to me at all.
No, tell him that I told you to do this, that you were my official audio consultant, and that I told you to do it.
Just let me edit one
Why
episode.
don't you
One
message
episode.
him, Riley?
Okay, fine. I can Demi can tell me his complaints, and I'll copy and paste them.
Anywho, back to the issue at hand. I have been playing Pokemon Inclement Emerald for around what I think my file is at 28 to 30 hours time. And in that time, I have gotten my ass handed to me multiple times, hours of grinding, and to get my ass kicked and lose has been enough. And as much as I hate the game, I love the game with all my heart. Except I hate getting my ass kicked, so I end up throwing a hissy fit like a little bitch. And quite frankly, I'm tired of throwing a hissy fit, but I'm not gonna stop because I'm a little bitch, and that's why I do this show, is because I throw hissy fits nonstop. What was I even making as a point? I'm tired of throwing my time away playing Pokemon just to get shit. Just to get dick, I get teased, I get cock teased nonstop. If this was a fucking porn site, I'd be sitting at the homepage for 40 minutes.
Sitting at the homepage and none of the previews are loading because your internet is shit.
Yeah. That's arguably what's going on right now.
Okay, so why is this an issue though? What's the problem?
What isn't the problem? I'm slaving my life away for hours at time, and what do I get out of this in the end? Nothing!
You're
I'm
slaving your
tired of
life away. You're
waste-
playing a fucking Pokemon game. You're playing a fun video game.
Do you remember what this issue started with? It started with me talking about a cashew, for fuck's sake.
Did you know that cashews come from a fruit?
I'm gonna...
Yes, I did just make a Tobuscus reference. Yes, I am 19 years old.
I need group therapy. I don't know with
No.
who.
Biscuit, nugget, and a biscuit.
Nobody watched fucking Tobuscus here. Fuck
I
you.
did.
You're not funny. You're gay. Join the 46%.
What?
Join the 46%, Riley.
What is the 46%?
The
You know,
46%.
the 46%.
I thought it was the join the 41%.
No.
All jokes on you, it keeps rising.
No, the 41% is the transgender suicide rate. The
So
fuck?
what is the 46%?
The 46% privacy-focused search engine DuckDuckGo grew by 46% in 2021.
Oh, okay.
Are you tired of companies invading your privacy? Use DuckDuckGo. Join the 46%.
Oh, duck, duck, go.
That was really funny.
Join the 46%.
There's got to be something that's like 41% that we could say. Join the 41%. 41% of Mac users.
I'm just gonna Google 41% and see if I find anything that can be used as a metaphor.
Anything that's not the transgender suicide rate.
The number of percentage of how often I may or may not be crying while playing Pokemon.
The 41%.
Ninja's 10-in-1 multi-cooker is 41% off at Amazon.
Join the 41% of savings.
Yeah, exactly. That makes
I love how I look up
sense.
41% and the first result is the Urban Dictionary definition, which is the transgender suicide rate.
You know, we out here, we prioritize the most important numbers, and 41% is a very important number because it actually
There's a movie called 41. It came out in the year 2012.
Oh, well, 2012 is fucking irrelevant.
It's
All
about
right,
a young...
Andrew, do you have anything else to say about your issue, or can we move on? Because it is
You can move
7:42.
Please.
Can I do my issue now?
Go ahead,
Well,
and
this is
also
how
stop
usually the
fucking
show
micromanaging
goes.
the show.
You know,
Fuck
I'm just
you, let him-
the vice principal of this show. You know, I'm not...
You're not. If anything, Andrew's the vice principal of the show.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, are you ready for my issue?
Yes.
All right. You know, it seems today that all you
That
see
all you
is
see
is violence in movies and sex on TV, but where are
Where are
those
those good
Where are
old
my
good
glasses?
old-fashioned values in which we used to rely? My issues, ladies and gentlemen, is getting old.
Oh,
Okay.
that's fine. I
Oh.
can relate to
Oh
heavily.
yeah,
I'm the one-
this should be good. Yeah. Please
Yeah.
tell me how you're
'Cause-
getting old, huh?
In this call, I am the one who's qualified to speak about getting old, not a 43-year-old man.
Not for well. Luckily, there's no 43-year-olds in this call.
Oh,
so.
I think there is. I think
No,
Mosai
there
Gaming
actually
43
isn't.
No, you're
might
right.
be
There's
in
a
the
there actually
45-year-old.
No, there is no 45-year-old. There is no 43-year-old.
There's
Yeah,
a
there-
bald
44-year-old.
45-year-old who lives in a box
right.
and says the N-word on 4chan.
Yes, there is a bald 48-year-old man who says the N-word on 4chan. Well,
I hate you all.
he
You're
is
giving
indeed
me a
53
headache.
years old. All right. But anyways, you know, I found myself recently walking and exploring a world that I once knew like the back of my hand. And
What was it,
There
your
was once-
fucking elementary school?
shut the fuck up. It was once a beautiful place. It was peaceful. We didn't lock the doors. And now, there's pillagers and sea lanterns and
Is this a
fucking
goddamn Minecraft
bees.
reference? This
there's
sounds
fucking
like
bees.
yeah.
There's
You're
fucking... I haven't stepped foot in this world since like 2018, and I come back and the world is just unrecognizable from where I left it.
Unrecognizable. It's fucking great now.
I feel like a caveman that was like frozen, and like he was just unfrozen now, and he just can't conform to the modern norms of our society.
Conform
must
to
go back.
society. It's not hard.
There's no reason to live in a world that simply doesn't accept me. I'm from another time.
Shit, you sound like you were locked in prison for fucking 50 years.
I was. Fucking Minecraft, dude.
What's wrong with Minecraft?
Nothing makes sense anymore.
Everything makes sense.
I remember opening up creative mode, right? And there was I opened up the creative inventory. There was 5 categories, and then there was 30 blocks in each one, and I knew every single one. I knew all the crafting recipes, and now you have to use the fucking search bar because there's so much random shit. I have no idea how the fuck any of it works. The last thing that was added to Minecraft when I was playing it was concrete. That was brand new when I stopped playing.
Holy
It was
fuck.
concrete and shulker boxes and dolphins. That shit was brand new. It was maybe after 1.9. It was 2018 or so. I would have been in 8th grade.
Oh my god.
I stopped playing Minecraft around then. But even to set me back even further, I was a console Minecraft player. I did play Bedrock a little bit, but I was a console version elitist. I didn't conform to the new Bedrock version. I still played the PlayStation 3, PS4, and Xbox One editions of Minecraft. So I'm left, and I'm coming back and seeing the future of this fucking game, and it makes absolutely no fucking sense. I just don't understand anything.
It makes entire sense if you just give it a fucking minute.
I tried. But you know what I had to do, dude? I had to fucking... When I tried to play Java Minecraft, I was experiencing this problem to a whole nother extent. Nothing made sense to me, so I simply switched the version back to 1.8, and I'm comfortable again. I'm playing Minecraft 1.8.
What a fucking cuck.
Oh
the new
my
version,
God.
I don't understand how to play it, though.
I'm an old conservative man.
Oh, you sound like a rap old head. Oh, you're
I am a
giving
rap
me
old head to an extent. Fuck
You're
these new
giving
rappers,
me-
man. Fuck all that mumble auto-tune rap, man. We listen to real hip-hop. We
You know
listen
who
to
else used
Tupac and
auto-tune?
Nas.
Fucking T-Pain. T-Pain.
T-Pain's not old.
Yeah, I consider him old.
T-Pain's
I
from
wouldn't put him in the new
T-Pain came out in
generation.
2008 or 2007.
That's old enough.
That's old to you.
Old enough.
I'm a year older than you, so I remember back in the 90s when Tupac and Nas were the hardest rappers out.
If I have to hear another fucking story about Tupac Shakur, I don't want you to be my mom. I'm tired of hearing about him.
Tupac goes hard as fuck, though. You should actually listen to his albums.
I can't. I've tried, and they fucking bore me to death.
Why?
They're
What
boring.
the fuck? Andrew, you're such... What the fuck?
I've tried listening to
Riley,
Tupac
do you like
album.
Tupac? Oh, yeah, that's right. Fat people like Tupac because you can get a Tupac shirt in 9XL.
Okay, first of all, fuck you, low blow. Second of all, this is the first time Andrew has said something and it's really made me think, wow, Andrew is a fucking dumb child.
Riley, you like Tupac?
I haven't heard much of him, but I like what I've heard, and I think to say, oh, this fucking legendary rapper is boring. What the fuck you? Shut up.
Boo! Fucking opinion.
Andrew,
that
you like
is consensus.
Eminem. You like Eminem.
I
Wait, you
wanna
like fucking Eminem, but you don't like Tupac.
You said Kim. You said Kim was a good song. You said Stan was one of his best songs. My tea's gonna come.
Okay.
It's fucking trash.
Reasoning.
Eminem is fucking gay. He's fucking garbage. Give me your reasoning. Tell me why Eminem is better than fucking Tupac.
No, I didn't even fucking say that. I don't even have Eminem in my top 5, but you know who I have in my top 5? Tupac Shakur, because I understand that he influenced an entire generation.
But you said he's boring.
Oh yeah, I don't like his music.
Don't put him in your
listen
top
to him.
5 if you don't like his. Your top 5 should be your personal taste.
I have my top 5 favorite rappers, but then
No, but his personal taste is gay, though.
My personal taste, Tupac isn't all that. I don't like his music. I've tried to listen to
putting
it.
him in your top 10 though, but why would you rank someone so high that you don't like though? I mean,
I didn't say he's in my personal favorite. My personal favorite rappers are not the best rappers of all time. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Lil Yachty is better than Biggie Smalls. I'm not going to try to make that argument.
You know, sometimes I always say I gotta set, but sometimes they go too far, and that's why Angel from Hell isn't in my top 5 rappers anymore.
You cut out, but I know exactly what you said. So Andrew, I need you to bust out some fucking Eminem lyrics right now and tell me that they're better than Tupac's.
Oh, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I stopped listening to Eminem
You tweet about him all the time.
Venom.
I tweet about him all the time.
venom,
He's
venom,
such an
venom,
important
venom.
influence in my life. And I was mad earlier today that Stan's lyrics aren't on Spotify. That did bother me. But that happened to come up in a 2000 song playlist. It's not like I actively go out, oh, did you listen to the new Eminem? I didn't even know that he released a new song a few days ago. I had the slightest clue. It was fucking news to me when I seen people reacting to new Eminem, and I'm just like, cool.
He had a song about the coronavirus.
Well, I heard
Eminem
that
is
one.
fucking
That was
trash.
fucking good.
Goof.
You listen to AI version. You listen to the AI Eminem rap songs that people make. You listen to like, what if? What was it? What was the
I don't
fucking song?
fucking
What if
know.
my name is? It was like the 2021 version of my name is like an Eminem.
Yeah, because it happened
And
to
you copied the
scroll-
lyrics. You literally stole the lyrics and made it your own song.
Huh, it's almost
What's
as if
up,
that song
Riely?
never
It's your
released.
boy. I got a real
Yeah.
issue for you.
We're gonna make we're gonna have Tupac call into the show. Leave a voicemail. What's up, Riley?
He
It's
also
gonna go hard as fuck.
he thinks the shrimp fried rice is real. He has personally spoken to the shrimp, and he can confirm that it's real.
I'm alive, fool. I spoke to the shrimp. Shrimp fried rice is real.
Are you telling me that a shrimp fried this rice?
Can I speak to the shrimp?
Yeah. Prank calls are funny.
Prank calls are funny. Calling Chinese
yeah.
restaurants with the racist accent is always really funny too.
Oh my god.
It's really funny when you call two Chinese places and you just have them talk to each
Yeah.
other.
Any place where like they're not expected to have like the most fluent English, so they're like yelling at each other, like trying to understand. That's the fucking best thing. Why are we talking about this? This is not entertaining. This is not a good conversation at all.
This is not entertaining. We were
have
just
you
on the
seen-
topic of how I don't like Tupac's music.
Have you seen the Wendy's clip? Where some guy like calls Wendy's and like speaks in a foreign language?
No.
No, he like just says gibberish and they hang up on him. And then his friend's like, you gotta say some English words, so then he like tries to understand you. And then he calls them back and he's like, Baconator. It's really funny.
Okay. But anyways, yeah, that's my issue of getting old. Fucking Minecraft doesn't make sense to me anymore. Voted up.
Well,
Dan?
that's just because you fucking suck at trying to understand new things. Change is not a bad thing. The new things in Minecraft arguably are for the better.
I think Microsoft ruined Minecraft. I think Bill Gates. It's all his fault.
So what, you think you'd rather have a
First
transphobe
he
still
ruins-
control the game?
Yes.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
No, Notch literally like said like
He is a
transgenderism
transphobe!
Notch literally said transgenderism is a mental illness.
Yeah,
That shouldn't
I'm
be
not
celebrated.
saying it because I'm not saying it because I have something against him and that I didn't... No, he's a transphobe. What do you want me to say?
Whatever, bro. Notch has a candy room, and that makes him
I
fine
don't
by
give
me.
a shit. Cool, he can have a candy room. I'm still not gonna like the guy.
Yeah,
You know
Notch
who else
is
had a
pretty
candy
hardcore.
room?
Who had a candy room?
Steve from Minecraft. You know, I heard he's got a good candy room.
He's got a pretty good candy room, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of foreign developers of popular indie game.
That hate trans people.
Well, that's not applicable in all cases. I don't think Florian hates trans people. I could be wrong.
Oh, that's where you're going.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but whatever it is, it's not gonna be good for my mental health.
Isn't Florian like a far leftist?
I think so. Actually.
He's at the very least a hardcore progressive. He's definitely like gotten pissed off at Monkey Jones for his right-winged positions.
I definitely think that Florian has a funny voice. and that's why I like him.
That's fair enough.
I've never even played
Anyways.
Binding of Isaac.
Riley, what's your issue tonight?
Hey, this is my fucking show.
All right, but
Yeah.
what is your issue? We get it. What's your issue?
Hey,
Stop the little manlet rages. We get it. You're a control freak. Just tell me what's your issue.
hey Mo, what's your issue today?
Well, my issue is Riley not fucking going and telling us his issue when he was asked what his issue was.
Well, Demi Gloom does
Vote it
not
up.
decide who says their issue when.
Yeah,
Come on,
well,
Riley.
not-
you know,
You need
Yeah,
to
well,
respect my authority.
Right,
Yeah,
we've done the
Texas
same
Authority.
formula for like 160 something episodes, and we're only on episode 80 fucking 2.
I think Riley always abuses his host privileges. People are like, I'll go last because I have no idea what my issue is because I'm fat and I have diabetes.
Oh, I procrastinate my issues. I have no clue what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sit here in my triple X or quadruple XL Tupac Shakur short.
Because I thought of an issue, but like I haven't done any research on it. I'm going to talk about it for 5 minutes and then fizzle out. So I don't think it's a good issue.
So you're gonna sit here, let Mo talk, not do any of the research whatsoever, and then still fizzle out at the
Yeah,
end.
and then still panic and then be like, all right, fuck it, I'll do that issue and then have a shitty issue.
Alright, fine. I'm just going to do that issue and have a shitty issue. Okay, this is going to be a very passionate rant for like 2 minutes, and then it's going to be me meandering for another 13. So, my issue today, folks, it's about a little company that you might have heard of, who is known for localizing anime. My
Funimation?
issue today is Funimation.
Yeah.
Oh wow, nice.
What did Funimation do to you?
Here's what Funimation did to me. They fucking did my boy dirty.
Who's your
They-
boy?
Who's your boy?
You know who my boy is.
Is this Dragon Ball Z
Andrew?
related?
It is, I mean, it's partly
Is
Dragon
it-
Ball Z related.
Is it Vic Mignogna?
Yeah, of course it's fucking Vic Mignogna.
What do they do?
Do you not know about the Vic Mignogna situation?
Obviously fucking not.
I don't even know who Vic Mignogna is.
So
He's
Vic,
the dude who did the voice for Ed in Full Metal Alchemist.
yeah, and he also did
Oh,
the
that
voice for
guy.
Broly in Dragon Ball.
Oh.
Okay. I'm not a fucking weeaboo. Do I sound like an anime fan to you?
So the story behind that is there was a lot of unsubstantiated bullshit claims of like sexual harassment regarding Vic Mignogna, and like the stories weren't like their own like possibly fake stories weren't even sexual harassment. Like I think their big open and shut case story is, oh, he tried to make a move on one of the voice actresses and she said no, and then he stopped.
Is he in a position of power?
I mean,
Like
maybe.
a significant position of? Is he like their boss?
No, he was not a boss. He might be like a higher tiered voice actor who's a little bit more respected, but he definitely didn't have like, he wasn't like a fucking CEO.
Okay, so it's not like this, like rich, like CEO guy just talking to this like homeless woman, and he's like, "Have sex with me, and I'll change your life, lady." So it's not like that.
No, it's not like that. But this all comes out, which, by the way, really funny timing. This all comes out right after Vic Mignogna's like big movie, right after Dragon Ball Super Broly, which is like a big deal for him. All these claims come out, and Funimation fucking fires the guy, and like people internally just like even mock him, like Sean Schemmel. Fuck Sean Schemmel. I fucking Sean Schemmel, man. I can't, because the worst thing, right, is Sean Schemmel is the voice of Goku, for those who are unfamiliar. And he's a really good
In the
voice
English
of
dub,
Goku.
right?
Yes, in the English dub. He's a really good
Okay.
Goku voice. But he's just such a pretentious asshole. Like, there are so many stories about Sean Schemmel just being a piece of shit. Like, first of all, there's obviously the Vic Mignogna situation. Sean Schemmel, like, immediately dogpiles him, and him and the voice of Krillin, like, make fun of him. like immediately after it happens. And then there's the stories of Sanshep being really like, I'm trying to think of a good adjective for like mean, but not that word.
Antagonistic.
Yeah, being very antagonistic towards like Team 4-Star and like not being cool with that at all, not being cool with Dragon Ball Z Abridged in the slightest. And then apparently like so for Dragon Ball Super, right? They had a copy Vegeta, which was like a little filler arc where this like alien takes the form of Vegeta and like steals his powers, and Goku has to fight this like copy of Vegeta. And they did this cool thing where they had copy Vegeta be voiced by the guy who voiced Vegeta in one of the dubs. Because they were like, oh, it's cool because we could bring back the old Vegeta voice actor for Vegeta, and it'd be fun. And then they considered doing the same thing for the Goku Black arc. They were going to bring back Peter Kalamis, who you might know for voicing characters such as Rolf on Ed, Ed, and Eddie, who also voiced Goku.
Yeah, Wolf Supremacy.
Yes. And the guy who voiced Rolf also voiced Goku in an old Dragon Ball Z dub.
What
So they
the
were like,
fuck?
yes, and he was actually really good. If you look up the Peter Kalamis version of Goku, it's actually like almost better than Sean Shebel, I'd say.
Yeah.
But so they're like, oh, what if we bring back Peter Kalamis to play Goku Black? And reportedly, Sean Schemmel like did the equivalent of throwing a hissy fit. Like Sean Schemmel was like, "No, I am Goku. I get to voice Goku Black. Fuck this Peter Kalamis guy." And like you can tell the vitriol because like there are so many panels where like it's like, "Oh, look at all these Goku voice actors together." And it'll be like Stephanie Nadolny who voiced Kid Goku. It'll be like Peter Kalamis and like that other guy who voiced him in the Ocean dub. Sean Schemmel is never in these panels.
Yeah, he acts like a huge piece of shit to all of them, like he's better than all of them. Like, dude, you're like not really that iconic. In fact, you're going to be forgotten about.
But he
like,
is,
but everyone
though.
else is going to be.
What hurts me is that he is, because the reason I hate Funimation so much is because it just proves my own lack of fucking dedication to my own causes, because I despise Funimation so heavily, but I can't bring myself to even slightly boycott them. I'm so used to the current English dub for Dragon Ball Z that I can't just go to the Japanese version. I can't do it.
Dude, it like literally takes no effort whatsoever. You just have to fucking tell yourself, "Hey, I'm going to read," and that's it.
It's not just I'm gonna read though. I can't deal with the voices because they're so different. Because the English,
get over it. You just gotta get over it, man.
I know, but I can't do that though, and that's why I hate myself. And that makes me even more angry at Funimation for making me have to have this fucking emotional arc within myself. And they just employ so many terrible people, like obviously Monica Rial and Jamie Marshy, who are some of the driving forces behind the Vic Mignogna situation. Sean Schemmel being another fucking asshole that they employ.
Christopher Sabat also had a fucking casting couch controversy. Nothing was done about that, by the way.
That's I don't know, that's kind of funny though.
No, that's not funny at all. He told like a bunch of chicks, like, "Hey, fucking have sex with me, and you'll become a star." He's the fucking Harvey Weinstein of fucking Funimation.
He's the
man.
Harvey Weinstein of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
No, I actually didn't hear about that. So yeah, apparently,
Oh, dude, yeah, it's fucked, man. It's really fucked.
Yeah, so fuck Chris Sabat. Oh, so Chris Sabat can get away with a fucking casting couch, but Vic Mignogna can't like make a move on Monica Rial and then stop immediately upon being shot down. That's too far.
I kind of think that there's something else that they're not talking about, but like if you really look at the entire trial, man, it was like, I'm going to be honest with you, I like Vic Mignogna, but he's an actor just like the rest of them. And I think the whole thing was kind of fake anyway, how they can all cry on command and how they can just invoke all these emotions at just the right time and all that stuff.
Are you saying that you don't think Vic Mignogna was actually emotional over losing his entire career?
No, I think that there's something else to this, and it sounds funny. Like, just something is like, well, like, what else is actually really going on? Like, like, if Chris Sabat can have a fucking casting couch fucking thing where he's like, withholding fucking positions for sexual favors and like, what the fuck is really? I don't know. Like the whole trial read like
Mo, are you
aggressive
being like the
contract. No, no,
biggest?
no. Shush, 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 shush,
Okay, go
shush.
ahead, go ahead, go
The
ahead.
whole trial kind of read, not all of it. It's just it kind of read like it was mostly just aggressive contract negotiations. Like, well, he got more pay than I did. What I did more work than you did. A blue, 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 a blue, 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 and like it's just. I don't know, man. It just felt like actors are just being actors. That's all. Like, there's something suspicious about it.
Okay, I thought you were implying that like you're like the biggest like blue-pilled believe all women cuck, and you actually thought Vic Mignogna did something wrong. I was about to be very upset.
Oh no, like if it was actually shown that he actually like sexually assaulted people, like dude, I'd be like, get the
Oh,
fucking
sure.
dude out of here.
Of course, if there was
And
real
that's why I don't like Sabat.
substantiation, yeah.
Because Sabat's a piece of shit, man, and like nothing was done about that, And Funimation used to be the big gold standard for America in Houston of all places, Like, hey, like this is the place where like voice acting and anime is happening in the fucking Western world, You don't have to go to New York or LA. Fucking Houston's kind of the place, and then it got super fucking corrupt, and, just got super shitty.
Yeah, and Funimation. Everybody go watch the fucking Ocean dub. Watch the Blue Water dub of Dragon Ball. The opening that makes it sound like it's a show for 3. It's the funniest shit. Nobody here has heard the Blue Water opening of Dragon Ball. I feel like I have to play it. It's you'd think it's like a Nick Jr. opening.
Play
It's
it. I want to hear it now.
I'm playing it.
I really want to hear it.
Oh boy, super, yeah.
All right, this is the opening to the original Dragon Ball for the Blue Water dub. Let me cue it up here.
Next is the One Piece rap for the English opening.
Yo. Fuck yeah, I love no, because there was Rock the Dragon for Dragon Ball Z. That was actually good, but then there's fucking the Dragon Ball Blue Water dub. Let's play this. How do I use Pancake again? P
exclamation point play.
Yep.
What the fuck is this?
This actually goes hard as fuck. But I'm a weirdo who likes like major scale children's music.
What the fuck?
I've been just waiting
It's like,
for
dude,
you.
it's like they fucking it's like they said, hey, take all the excitement out of all the other Dragon Ball openings, the Japanese and the English ones, and make it this one. What the fuck is this? A boy and a girl
This
in a
is
struggle
good.
for truth? What?
This is amazing.
On an excitement are waiting for you.
Dude, this isn't some fucking Saturday morning cartoon. What the fuck did I just listen to?
Well, I mean, it was.
Dragon Ball
It was
literally
aired
is a
as
Saturday morning
Saturday
cartoon.
morning cartoon.
Is it a Saturday morning cartoon? I
It
thought
literally
was anime.
is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I
No,
hate
it
this
isn't.
fucking
No.
world.
It is an anime. It is an anime, but it aired in America in the 90s. They would turn anime into Saturday morning cartoons like Pokemon
It would be like Dragon
and
Ball,
like Dragon
Pokemon,
Ball.
and Sailor Moon, and Cardcaptor Sakura.
Ugh.
There was like 2 boy anime and 2 girl anime. Everything else like didn't exist in America.
Dude, what was with Funimation making terrible fucking songs for like the
that
Dragon
was not
Ball
Funimation.
dubs?
That was a different studio.
No, I thought that was Funimation, like with the crappy rap, like during like the one where fucking Trunks
to the
goes
Grand
Super
Tour.
Saiyan.
To the Grand Tour.
So
Grand
you know what
Tour.
I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, where he fucking goes Super Saiyan after he fucking finds adult Gohan dead.
Yeah, that was
Like,
no,
what the
no,
fuck is-
that was cool. That's a cool
No,
part.
that was shit. No, that was shit. That was shit. And you have shit taste, Riley. What the
Wait,
fuck is going on
Are
here?
you saying the scene where Trunks turns Super Saiyan because Gohan dies is cringe?
No, you fucking mongoloid! I'm talking about the fucking music.
Whoa,
That was
what the fuck? What did you just
yeah,
call
I know
him?
the. I called him that. I told him he had shitty taste.
Mongoloid, relating to the broad division of humankind, including the indigenous peoples of
Shut
East
the
Asia,
fuck up.
Southeast
Shut the
Asia, and the
up! It
Arctic
has
region of
nothing
North
to do with
America.
that. It has
Alright, now that
everything to
Demi
fucking.
is server muted, we could
No,
stop
it
being
has everything to
woodcuts.
fucking do with fucking like people, like uneven, like in the Cro-Magnon, blah blah, and the Hoodoo. It has nothing to actually do
That's what East Asia
specifically.
is to you, the
Wait, no, that's
Cro-Magnon and the
not-
Hoodah.
Okay, Mo, I
whatever.
think I realized we're talking about different things. They did use a lot of like actual licensed music during the Dragon Ball movie, so that's probably
Yeah.
what you're thinking of.
Well, I think it was terrible.
There was also Dragon Ball GT, which had a rap opening in America.
That was just a bad all
Step
around.
into the Grand Tour. A brand new adventure begins.
Riley,
Another
I
battle
bet-
for Goku and his friends.
Riley, I bet you would like the fucking American version of the original Pokemon anime.
I do.
That shit is like just as fucking cringe. Are you kidding me? I wanna be the come
The
on.
very best, like no
Come on now.
one ever was.
Come on now.
Demi,
It's
you had
great.
me.
Let's not
You
fool
lost
ourselves.
me again.
I like the Japanese
Um,
version too.
I love both of them.
All right, that's it. All fucking anime openings are now heavy metal.
Yeah,
Just all
yeah.
Second half of Death Note.
No.
Oh yeah, the Death Note opening, the second one.
In the Death
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I
First
never watched more than 2 episodes of Death Note. I just read the manga.
Death Note is so good. It's so good.
I read the entire manga, so I got more than you did.
Okay, good.
Fuck you, bitch. I read manga.
Fucking weeaboo.
Well,
I'm not a
Nier,
weeaboo.
it
Are you
looks
kidding me?
like I win.
Did you watch Death Note English dubbed?
Yes.
Oh my! I saw like the first 2 episodes English dubbed. It's fucking horrible.
No, it's great.
It's
It's
one of the
absolutely
better dubs.
atrocious.
Have you seen some anime dubs that are bad?
Oh yes, I have. I watched the fucking Speed Racer dub.
I'll take a potato chip and eat it. Okay.
Such an iconic memory of my childhood.
It is. That wasn't Funimation, was it? Death Note was not Funimation.
Wait.
Oh.
Was Sonic X Funimation?
No, that was 4Kids.
That was
Oh,
4
thank
kids.
fuck.
But anyway, yeah, the people at Funimation are assholes. I just want to say real quick, the big thing I haven't mentioned is actually, like, the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, there were some leaked audio clips of them, like, saying the F slur and making incest jokes in the voice of Dragon Ball
That's
Z
absolutely
characters.
hilarious.
And
That's
Yeah, it's
absolutely
fun. Yeah,
hilarious.
Castle
Funny as shit.
Gayskull. That's fucking funny as hell.
It's funny
And
as
now-
hell. I love it.
And now it's do as I say, now not as I do. With that,
Yeah, I guess
Castle
it is
Gayskull was
hypocritical,
fucking
but
funny.
It is really funny. The Goku calls Gohan an F slur for the Great Saiyaman costume.
You know, as he should, I would also call my son the F slur if he wore the Great Saiyaman costume around.
Well, let's be honest though. Gohan kind of has it coming
Yeah, just a
because
bit.
he's easily the most useless out of the fucking, like, him and Yamcha are like pretty much the most useless out of the entire.
Are you
fucking
putting
bit.
Gohan on the same level as Yamcha? Because that is not fair.
Yes. No, that
Okay,
is,
what
that
about
is exactly
Tien
fair.
Shinhan? Bullshit, Tien Shinhan's the most useless.
No, Tien at least fucking like does his fucking job when he needs to.
Yamcha's a pro baseball player.
And he gets his ass kicked by fucking dude. He just fucking
Gohan!
dies. You can strangle him with a cordless phone. He's fucking pathetic. Come on.
Gohan is still, like, powerful and good. He's just not as
Well, he's a
powerful as
bitch.
Goku or Vegeta.
He's
But
not
he's
as
a
powerful
bitch.
as he should be.
He's still the fucking third strongest main character in the show.
Well,
that's
he's a
'cause
fucking
there's two
jobber, like-
children.
Now, I'll be honest with you. He's not as big as jobber as Vegeta, which AKA Jobjita. who just fucking does the job for every single bad guy, every villain in the entire fucking roster, in the entire rogues gallery. It's always, Vegeta, Krillin, and some of the extras. Maybe Trunks sometimes, maybe everyone else, but it's at least those two who are guaranteed to get their asses kicked or killed at least once, during like the entire new bad guy arc.
I mean, I guess Vegeta does like either get his ass kicked or die in literally every main Dragon Ball Z arc. He gets his ass kicked by
just about
Goku in the
every single
Saiyan.
one.
He gets his ass kicked by Goku in the Saiyan saga, obviously, because he was the villain of that saga. Then he gets killed by Frieza in the Frieza saga. He gets his ass kicked by Android 18 and Cell in the Android saga. And
forgot to mention
and
the
then he
fucking beat. Wait, Riley, I'm gonna cut you off. You forgot to mention the goddamn beatdown that Raccoon had on Vegeta.
Oh,
well, yeah,
God,
that's true.
yeah.
But Frieza just straight up killed him, which trumped that. And then he had to blow himself up in the fucking, in the Boo arc, and it didn't even do anything. It didn't do shit!
He just killed himself for no reason.
He fucking Chaozu'd. Like, the same amount of effectiveness that Chaozu had on Nappa in the Saiyan saga. He just fucking Chaozu'd. And Boo was like, what the fuck just happened? Now he's gone.
He did Chaozu.
But anyway, yeah, Funimation, I wish I could not do Funimation, but I can't do it. I gotta try to get used to the Japanese voices, but it's so hard. Because I'm so used to the English voices. They're all good. Like, to give them credit, like, I've always talked about separating art from artists, and as much of terrible people they are good voice actors. Like, my entire childhood consists of Sean Schemmel as Goku, and sure, it's iconic, it's good. It's just that Sean Schemmel's a fucking prick. And so is, like, the entire rest of the studio, pretty much. And that's my issue. Fuck function. Bad company. And, okay, Mo, it's your time to round us out with your issue.
Man, I'll be honest with you, I had 3 issues that were battling out for this, but I think I got the one that I just like, this is my issue for this week. So Logan Paul, he's besides fixing all of his boxing fights and not being a real athlete and it all being
Jake
super
Paul,
fake.
And Jake Paul's fights are not fake.
Paul, Jake Paul, it's all bullshit.
They're
all
two completely
facade.
different people.
Yeah,
one fought Floyd Mayweather.
I guess.
The other one fought professional fighters.
I think it's all a fucking setup, but really it doesn't matter. It's all fake. Dude, not. I've seen professional wrestling matches more real looking than the shit that I fucking saw, man.
God.
It's bullshit. It's a fucking scam, man.
Jake Paul could beat actual boxers and you would still say that they're fake.
Because it is fake, man. You can't fucking tell. You cannot tell me with a straight face that there aren't motherfuckers just going around with burner cell phones going, hey, man, take a dive at the 5th round, I'll give you like 10 million. Man, you take a dive in the 2nd round, I'll give you 15. And all this stuff, man. It's all a fucking facade, man. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Paulie Paul, whoever the fuck these two, like, honestly, they're not even really people, okay? They're people that were created in a pod. One was given one name, the other one was given another name, and that's all we got. But anyway, so Logan Paul, offspring or like a brother to the fake fighting motherfucker who, anyway.
Oh my God.
He recently did a little project with a bunch of Game Boy consoles.
Oh, I swear to fucking God.
Where he's all like, ooh, check me out. I'm like a ultra rich millennial or whatever the fucking generation I am. Check out. Don't you guys remember Game Boy? Wow, nostalgia. Cool. And then the fucking cost of Game Boys are going up and so are the fucking games now. And you see people like fucking Pat McCrotch or NES Pat or whatever the fuck his goddamn name is, going, yeah, hell yeah, man, you know what I love to do? I love showing up at flea markets, buying up all the games and fucking marking it up for fucking double the fucking price. Why is, this fucking game fucking more than, why is this shitty little game fucking like, like Earthbound? Like, I know I talked about Earthbound before, but it doesn't deserve the price tag that it has. So
Wait,
what
were
I
you the
have,
one that shit on Earthbound?
I did shit on Earthbound a little bit, but
God
that's not
damn
the
it.
point. But that's not the point of today's thing. Mine is just influencers meddling in nostalgia. That's like the best fucking idea for a fucking title that I can come up with, right? I'm fucking sick of these people getting into this shit. Like going back to Logan Paul and the Paul brothers, the Pod Boys, like getting, say, Pokemon cards and getting fucking completely ripped the fuck off and not knowing really, like, it's these fake fucking fans who didn't get into it when it was fucking super hot and it was super fucking new. And now they're getting into it and they're ruining these little old school hobbies that we all used to have because we all got shamed to stop fucking gatekeeping all of our fucking hobbies. And if we get gate kept more, the Logan Pauls and the Jake Pauls and the Hulu and the Pat NES Punk people would not be in our fucking hobbies. I mean, for crying out loud, they make everything suck so fucking bad. And a lot of these Nintendo games, like I'll go to a fucking little game shop, right? A little game store. I'm like, hell yeah, man. I wonder how much fucking what was the game I'm thinking about? For the sake of it, I'll just say Mega Man 3. That's a $5 fucking game. If you go to it like at the store, it was like fucking 40 fucking bucks, man, for a Nintendo cartridge. If I go
Yeah,
fucking
because
like
they're old and
Hudson's
they're
Adventure,
rare.
They're
they're
old. They
not real.
break
There's
down.
you can find like so many copies of all these fucking games, man. Like if you just go to the right places, go to any like non-chain game store, you find all of these fucking games, and it blows my mind that these fucking games are increasing in price, and really they're not worth this price. They're good games, but they're not worth a $40 fuck. It's not worth $40 to pay for a game released in 1987, 1988.
Have you thought about pirating and going R? Because that's what I
Of
do when I don't
course,
want to buy a fucking game that's too
of course.
expensive.
Of course, and I also want to like play it on like good consoles and stuff. Like I'll gladly give Nintendo a few bucks if they'll like fuck off with the stupid fucking flagging and all the bullshit. With some Nintendo streamers getting real weird with it. I'm fine with doing that, but these people they make everything fucking suck, and it makes it like I don't want to pirate, but I fucking will if I want to play a goddamn game because it's fucking amazing like how people will actually buy into the idea that say Mega Man 3 is worth 40 something fucking bucks or Hudson's Adventure Island is worth that much, man. I mean, come on, like just I will give you $10, 15 most. Give me that shitty little NES knockoff fucking console that you got over there that can play Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis games, and I will, the SNES and the NES games, not SNES, not NES, SNES, NES people. Not talking to you guys, just talking to the people who are generally listening. But yada yada yada, blah blah blah. That's really all I want. I just want these fucking people out of our goddamn hobbies. It's becoming like not as fun as it used to be. And these people, they bring their stupid fucking uneducated opinions with them too. Like I know I said this like a couple of weeks ago, but the people who are ruining Dungeons and Dragons, thinking that fucking orcs look like black people, and no one in the history of fucking D&D has ever fucking said anything like that, or how the Eye of the Beholder, or the tentacle monster, the floating eye head with the tentacles for eyes and shit. They say that's somehow making fun of fucking disabled people, and that's fucking batshit. And I just don't fucking understand it. And it's because we got all our friends who are like, I guess, like, not in our sort of like group, like maybe like maybe our quote unquote poor friends, or upper crusty friends or something like that. Like going outside the square is always fun. It's always cool, but we forgot to close the fucking gate and not let the fucking pissant NPC fucking masses into our hobbies, man, because now you got fucking people like Logan Paul, you know, like doing stupid shit like, hey, check out this epoxy fucking thing that I did with fucking Game Boys. Ooh, Game Boy. Remember Game Boys, guys? I'm blah blah Paul. I'm an influencer. And it fucking just makes it suck. I just fucking hate the shit out of it. And I wish it would all go away. Anyway, anyone else got anything to say about it?
Yeah,
think-
the thing that Logan Paul did with the Game Boys was cool, and I thought it was an interesting process.
I think Logan Paul, the last funny thing he did was that Japanese forest video. Ever since then, he hasn't been funny.
I think it was funny when 24K Golden was on Logan's podcast, and he brought up Japan, and he's like, "Oh, what's wrong about Japan? Is it a sore subject to you?" And then he, you know,
Wait,
No,
what?
what do you do? You cut
Okay,
off there. What?
never mind. It's not important.
No, I want to hear.
goddamn,
This
you
is
can't.
interesting.
No,
Yeah,
No.
fucking regale us of tales of this particular Logan Paul story.
So a couple weeks ago, 24K Golden was on whatever the fuck Logan Paul's podcast is called. I don't give a fuck.
Impulsive.
Yeah.
Oh god, see that's if that doesn't fucking like Warren getting kicked in the 300 hole. You know,
Yes.
like come on.
You want to know my hot take? Impulsive
This
is
is
actually a
Sparta.
pretty good show.
It isn't bad. I mean, Mike's on it, and Mike's not that good, but that doesn't matter. I'm riding the bandwagon. Fuck Mike.
You know what? Largest issue isn't that bad of a show. Andrew's on it, and he's not good, but it's overall pretty good show.
You know,
Riley,
Mo,
shut the fuck
Riley,
up.
Andrew, and Jason are on it, but other than that, the hosts are pretty nice.
But while 24K Golden was on Impulsive, they happened to get on a topic of Japan, and 24K Golden's like, "Oh yeah, I love Japan. I think it's a great area." And he's like, "Logan, how do you feel about Japan?" And he just proceeds to get quiet and just not talk. Great
That's
moments.
kind of funny.
What's wrong, Logan? What's wrong with Japan? It's a great place, culturally rich.
Sore subject? Oh wait.
Yeah, he did do that. That was funny. That's when comedy died on the internet. Is when people actually got mad at Logan Paul for that.
Yeah. I wasn't mad. I was just laughing my ass off because, like, for a while, Logan Paul was nothing more than something that my siblings fucking watched, and I was pissed off. And I see, like, this mainstream media covering this bullshit. It was absolutely
I feel like that's definitely one of those things. Everybody has like certain creators or shows, depending on like how old they are, like either TV shows or YouTube creators. That like you would never seek out and enjoy, but you had to watch them because of like a sibling or like a friend, and you just ended up liking them in that context.
Yeah, I don't have any, like, cartoons like that I made podcasts about or anything.
For me, that was fucking when I was like 14. I had a friend who was a girl and was like 1 or 2 years younger than me, and she didn't have internet at her house, so she would
She
come
was
to
like
my
1 or
house.
2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 years younger than you.
No, she was like 2 years younger than me. It's a really funny joke, Demi Glue.
6 years younger is basically 4 years younger. Which, I mean, 2 years younger. That's the age gap rule, right?
Shut the fuck. Okay, anyway. I wasn't even romantically involved with this girl. I've never been romantically involved with a girl in my life.
Mm-hmm.
No, this girl, like, she would come to my house because she didn't have internet. She'd come to my house and watch fucking 7 Supergirls. And, like, it's that kind of that situation where, like, I could sit there and I could grumble and I could be an asshole about it. But then I'd just be ruining my own day. So I just started unironically enjoying 7 Supergirls video at age 14. It's like, oh, that
That's
one girl,
really
she's
sad.
pretty funny. She goes on wacky adventures. It's funny.
That's how I was with fucking Sam and Cat. I never
I
liked
love Sam
iCarly or
and
any of
Cat.
those shows, but like my sibling would watch Sam and Cat all the time, and I would like be like, oh, what's this bullshit that people are watching these days? And like within a matter of a week, I was like invested watching new episodes as they aired. Pretty good
Well, it's just because
sitcom.
those shows are just really good.
It's way better than iCarly, in my opinion. I've seen.
I mean, I think later iCarly definitely gets a lot better. So if you're basing it on like the first season that you watched on Netflix, then
I didn't watch iCarly on Netflix. I haven't seen iCarly since it aired.
I don't know. I'm not going to argue about the quality of like Dan Schneider shows because we all know at the end of the day that Drake and Josh is the best one. But
Declassified School Survival Guide is better than any Dan Schneider show.
I disagree. I think that Drake and Josh is a certified hood classic.
Shut the fuck up.
But anyway, anything else about influencers meddling in nostalgia, folks?
Folks. Yeah, because folks are not Mo. The folks are the one that did this issue.
Well, okay, Mo already gave us the floor, so I was asking if any of the rest of us had something to say.
The other two
Asshole.
of us that isn't you. Oh, fuck you.
Anyway, thank you for listening to the show. Demi, where can our listeners find you?
You can find me at Twitter.com.
God damn it.
I heard that place is. I heard
Kill
that place
yourself.
is having a hell of a time keeping up lately. You know, lots of viruses and stuff going on.
Listen, you can find me at 237 Boardfish Road, Milwaukee. That's my address. My phone number is 920-264-9378. Call me.
My phone number is 8675309.
It's like boo. It's like 0 out of 10. That's like the billionth time that joke has been made ever in the history of humanity, Riely. Boo.
Whatever, fuck you. Where can they find you on the internet?
Let me actually plug my phone number.
Okay, no.
No, it's 800-273-8255.
Is that the suicide hotline?
How would you know that?
Because Logic made wanting to kill yourself corny.
You made wanting to kill yourself cool.
Whenever you
again,
say
though.
a random number, I just assume it's the that's my first assumption every time. When you like send me a random phone number or you mention a phone number, is that it's the suicide hotline. And a lot of the times I'm right.
Remember when I made Jason call the gangster hotline or whatever?
The gangster hotline.
You remember that YouTube sketch, Gangster Party Line?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, I'll have to show you it later. It's funny.
Okay. Mo, where can our listeners find you?
Well, all of our listeners can find me at MosideGaming42, Twitter.com. And,
It's 43.
You know,
Mo's
no,
kind of
it's
losing
Moside
his
Gaming
hearing.
42.
It's Moside Gaming 43. That's his new Twitter account. Mo's getting a little bit old, and it's
No, it's
difficult for him to remember his Twitter name.
Twitter.com/MosideGaming42.
Why is this name still a thing? Moside Gaming 43 doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, Mo actually got banned from Twitter, and there's a guy pretending to be called Moside Gaming 42, and Mo seems to be convinced that it's his account, even though he hasn't signed into it.
Because he has Alzheimer's. Like,
Yeah, he has
that's
Alzheimer's.
me. I did that.
Yeah. He has delusion disorder. He thinks he's like an FBI agent.
All right.
I hate
Anyway.
you guys. Anyway, yeah, Moside
Andrew,
Gaming 42. Yeah, hey, hold on a sec. Moside Gaming
Okay.
42.
Finish.
Moside Gaming 42. There's a pinned tweet with all my shit on there. Go check it out.
Woo! All right, Andrew, go ahead.
You can find me at twitter.com/NGEL from hell 0. Twitter, I'm kind of funny sometimes. My girlfriend likes to stalk my tweets, but that doesn't matter. She calls me a faggot every 20 seconds, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, you can find me at SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/AndrewIsAway or just at NGEL from hell 0. January 10th, the Gloomed EP comes out.
Gloomed. Is that a subtle nod to anyone, perhaps?
Yeah, Gloom Girl, your friend.
Oh. Wait, is your girlfriend Gloom Girl?
No.
I got bad news, buddy.
What, did she Ian herself?
Yeah, she Ian'd. Oh my god, no.
Oh, no!
Well, it's official, guys. Ianing yourself is the way we're gonna cope. That's the word we're gonna use
Yep.
to cope with the loss of Ian. We're gonna make that a meme.
Yeah, no, but never. You see, I tease Andrew about bringing his girlfriend on the podcast, just to fuck with him. But now that he said that she calls him an F slur every 20 seconds, that makes me actually, unironically, want her on the podcast.
Kill yourself. Anywho, back to what I was saying. Listen to my last previous songs that I've released within the last few weeks, being both Slumped and The Best. And I have nothing else to plug, because I don't do anything else.
Alright, but you can find me at anchor.fm/Riely Megafeed. You might already be there. There's a lot of cool shit on there. It's a podcast feed. You can check out this show. You can check out the Rad Movie Review Podcast, the Jelly Podcast, all sorts of crazy shit. And all the other shit I do is linked in the description of that feed. And with that being said, thank you all for listening to Largest Issue in the Galaxy. My issue was... I almost said Mo's issue because I had posted it in the thing. Fuck was my issue.
My issue was getting old.
Hold on. My issue... Can you fucking kill yourself? My issue was working without reward.
And my issue was influencers meddling in nostalgia.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Said that, but it's not.
Yeah, okay. We'll see you guys next time for episode 82.
Yay! And bye.
Bye.